Hello and welcome to OpenSolar. In this video, I'm welcoming Tesla Powerwall on board as an exhibited partner on OpenSolar. If you didn't already know, OpenSolar is a free end-to-end sales and design tool for solar systems. In this video today, I'll be giving you a brief run-through of the app and showing you how to create a design and a proposal end-to-end. So I'm starting here on the My Energy page today, which is the customer-facing side of the software. Everything you see in here is what the customer will see when you send out their quote. So we have a few key figures at the top here. The customer can toggle between multiple different views of the home by clicking these arrows. On the right-hand side, we have the different system options provided by the installer. We can see here now with Tesla coming on board, we have this awesome looking content you can see with the Powerwall firstly and the mobile app that is included free with the Powerwall purchase. And within these exhibited content products, we have videos to play, we have detailed brochures on the product as well, and we also have the spec sheets included with those products. So as we come down, we also have the system performance chart here showing the generation from solar throughout the year, and especially the daily energy profile, which is handy with this Powerwall, as we can see how the battery performs throughout the day with this daily profile here. We also have how the system works, the environmental benefits, and the net financial impact charts. So as we toggle between these different options, all of these figures are going to be updated here. Finally, the bill savings as well. So we can see with the Powerwall option, the new bill, and we have the detailed savings table here with before and after solar. At the bottom, we have the quotation table, which the customer can review, and the ability to download the proposal as well. So this will export it as a PDF version. And if the customer is happy, they can then choose their system option, choose their payment option that you're offering here, and then go through to accept the proposal and pay the deposit by reviewing that quotation table, reading the T's and C's of that contract. Once they accept those, they can review the payment information that you're providing them, and then they can sign away to confirm and pay like that, which will then send you an email saying the customer has now accepted the proposal, and you can proceed to go on with the billing. So let's jump into the control zone quickly, and I'll show you how to set up those Tesla products. We'll just go here to the design and hardware section, and then into batteries firstly. Now in here you want to add in the Powerwall as a product by coming up to create, and you can just type in Powerwall in here and the product will appear. Then you can just click save, and you can then enter in the cost. So you can see I've put in the cost of this one here. You can also add in the Tesla app that is included with the Powerwall purchase if you want to have that nice looking exhibited content on your proposal, with the same method by coming up and clicking create, typing in Tesla, and then you can just select that Tesla app there. So we'll jump back now to the project zone where it all begins. We will go up to create a new project by clicking this button here. And in here we can put in an address that we want to work with. In this example, you can enter residential or commercial, then put in any contact details there. We'll go through to create and view, which brings us into this project zone where we can view key project information such as the contacts, the address, and then we have the workflow over here on the right hand side from designing, selling, installing, and maintaining. And all of these actions that you see here are fully customizable, so you can set up the workflow to best suit your business needs. So as we come down, you can schedule any planned activities. You'll see the project history here of activities and actions that you've completed. You have the sales and service and the site details. You also can put in the electricity usage for the customer here. So by getting their bill, you can quickly choose what type of data source you want to enter in there. We will just take the medium estimate at the moment for this location, and then on the right hand side you can put in their electricity utility tariff by coming in and clicking this search icon and searching the OpenSolar database of tariffs. So they're the key points on this project zone. We'll now move through to the studio zone here where we do our solar design. So we've now entered the studio zone, and we can check out the different mapping options down the bottom left by clicking on this Google icon. We can change the map type if we want to, and if you'd like to access the most premium imagery, you can even check out Nearmap as well, and get in touch with Nearmap to sign up for a subscription, and then you'll get all of that beautiful looking imagery for your proposals. So in this case I'm just going to use the default mapping, which is Google here. And we can just go ahead and select our panel type firstly by clicking this panel drop down, selecting here from an active list of modules or searching the database. I'll just take this REC panel that I've been using, and I'll just quickly go up now and click on plus panel group, and simply just clicking and dragging along the roof like so to lay down that first panel array. And now I can use these additional boxes afterwards to put in extra panels like so. So you can see here I've got 19 panels in this group, and this is selected, so I can also choose different options here, such as move horizontal. I can quickly just drop and drag those around if I want to readjust it anywhere. I can also reset the azimuth and the slope of the roof there, and if I want to include racks I can do that as well here. I can also put in a gap between the panel if necessary in that little slot there. So if I just click anywhere else on the map now and just return to the main settings of Studio, we can see here that we've got an annual output of 9,000 kilowatt hours roughly, and an consumption offset percentage of 124% here. So we'll now add in the inverter. Just click on plus. I'll just take this default inverter here, and we can also add in our Powerwall here by coming into batteries and clicking on plus battery, selecting from our list, and we'll just go with the Powerwall here. Awesome. We can quickly create multiple system options in OpenSolar by coming up and clicking plus system, duplicating it, and in this one now we might want to give them a different option, maybe a different panel option, so we can change this here. And maybe we'll give them an LG option as an example, and we might also just want to readjust these panels on the roof so they all fit on there okay. We can also give them a larger system option in this example by adding some extra panels on this west facing roof here. So we can just retitle them at the top by coming up and clicking the edit icon there, and we can say here 19 panel system plus Powerwall, and the same goes here, 27 panel. So we now have in this one 27 panels, 8.9 kilowatt system, and then in our first option we have a 6.3 kilowatt system here. Might just move these over a moment. Great. So we're all good to go there now, and now we can just come in here and check out the other map views. If we want to include any other views for the customer, we can just align this map here. Now I'll just, bear with me a moment, just align this now so that those panels are appearing on the roof correctly. Click align again to set it there. Now you can click show customer on the left, and just line it up in that white box there. That looks good. Perfect. So finally you just have the pricing breakdown here, the incentives and the payment options, and this can all be configured within the control zone under pricing and payments there. You should have a few default pricing schemes, such as like a price per watt and so on, but it's worth just going into the control zone and setting that up firstly. Oh, we just want to add in quickly our other component. We just want to add in the Tesla mobile app here, which is very quick to do. In both options, we can come in plus component, select, and choose the Tesla mobile app there from our list. So now let's go through to My Energy and check out our new proposal. So we can see here now we've got two system options, one at 19 panels and one at 27 panels. And we can see here our beautiful looking Powerwall exhibit displayed like this on both of those options there. Great, so now let's jump through to the control zone. I'll show you a few key things to get set up with first. This control zone is only for the administrators of the account, and it's kind of all the things in the back end that you'd want to set up, such as your pricing, your hardware, and your templates and so on. So in the company section, you can enter in key business information here. You can enter in your team members that you want to give access as well. You can also put in your pricing schemes in this area here. So you have a few different options between price per watt, a markup percentage, fixed pricing scheme here, and these are all used in different ways. So if you're using a markup percentage, you'd want to be putting in all of your costs in this cost information tab and your costs within the design and hardware tab there as well. You can also enter in your payment options in this section here by clicking create and selecting what type of what payment type you want to use, and you can add in any details there. The design and hardware section encapsulates all of the hardware that you'll be using for those jobs. So like I showed you earlier with the battery, you can come up and click create, search for the manufacturer and maybe the power rating as well, and then you can get a short list and then quickly put in the cost of those panels as well. So the same process goes for the inverters and the batteries like I showed you before. The purchase experience section here is all related to the end customer. So this is where you'd set up your proposal template and customize that to how you want it to look for your business. You can also put in your terms and conditions in this contract template area, and the checkout experience is all about how the customer accepts the proposal and what kind of payment information you're going to be providing them as well when they accept. And that pretty much wraps up today's demo. I would also urge you to come down to the support button and check out the help center. In there we have many training resources, like you can see here with our training package, which is full of videos to get set up with. We also have a great webinar series that run 3 times per week, and that's really useful for getting first set up on OpenSolar. So do check out our help center there. You also have the option to book a personal one-on-one if you're still having any issues after reviewing that training material, and you can also outsource your entire account setup to our valued partner Sunwiz as well. So thanks for tuning in to this video today, and welcome Tesla on board as an exhibited partner on OpenSolar.